at the Chubby Cheek Spring Valley School, being joined by the principal herself, Miss D'Souza. She's going to take us through the brilliant curriculum that's been set up in the school. We're going to talk about the ins and outs of the coding and robotics classes as well. But tell us about this very interesting program first up, Miss D'Souza.
Yes, robotics and coding has started around 3 years back in the school. And the project management unit by the Government of Goa Department of Education has started promoting robotic and coding in schools. And we are fortunate to be one of the lead schools in Goa, and which is doing very well. A lot of students come in after school hours to learn on this program.
So what's a lead school? Tell us
A
that.
lead school is a school that has been appointed by the Department of Education, and students from other schools come to this school and avail the benefit of robotics and coding classes.
So there's a teacher that's sent, the teacher comes
Yes.
and teaches kids who are coming in from everywhere, post school hours, all about robotics and coding.
Yes, exactly.
Right? And these are what class to what class usually?
From 6th standard to 8th standard.
Oh, wonderful.
It starts at grade 6 and goes up to grade 8.
And how many years has this program been
3
around?
years.
Lots of enthusiasm from the students?
Lot of enthusiasm. Initially there
Wonderful.
was a hesitancy due to the evening sessions.
Because
but
all curriculum, extra curriculums happen mostly after school hours.
Yes,
so
exactly.
that means extra time that needs to be taken out for something that needs a lot of attention, right? Coding, robotics, that's a lot of technicality that comes with it. So how has the experience been like, Mr. D'Souza, the journey been like, and if at all, what's been the most biggest challenge so far in bringing students out to attend these classes?
As a matter of fact, to tell you, I have no bigger challenges. Okay, we are very open to new technologies and introducing new subjects and all that. So I am very open to having new inventions in the school. And yes, thanks to the Honorable CM that we've got this opportunity, because as we say, it is a new generation and the new kids, the Gen Z, you can call them the Gen Z kids, they are on computers, and that's the future.
Okay.
So the infra has been provided by you, so you give a thumbs up, and the government has aided and assisted with all the technical setup. So computers to the teachers that are being sent out to the school, all of that is being taken care of.
Yes.
Okay, lovely.
So today on the Breakfast Club, let's not just take you here, let's now take you inside the classrooms. We'll speak to the students and understand a little bit about what they've thought of these classes. Let's take a look. We thought we'd take you into the robotics and coding classes. And before breaking down how students are taught, what they're taught, we thought we'd also take you to the place of imagination. So when someone comes to a student and tells them innovate, create, what's the first thing that comes to their mind? Well, we thought we'd sit down with Shreyasi. And Shreyasi, this is something that actually won a competition. And before anyone tries to guess what it is, first, tell us how this idea came to you. So, what were you told to create first?
Ma'am, it was like we were going for a Future Tech Expo competition. So, we had to invent something which was not implemented. So, we thought of various ideas, like we had thought of a agricultural drone, then we thought of hologram teachers.
Hologram teachers. So teachers don't have to be there, but they can teach classes from anywhere. All right, okay.
And then we had thought of a biogas plant which works with AI.
Yeah.
But then we searched on Google, it was already implemented.
Which is probably the problem with the self-cleaning toilet, your first idea, that all these things existed already.
Yeah.
So then you were like, let's invent these.
Yeah.
And what are these? So what are these? Can we touch them? Yeah? What are they?
These are skyroot pods, floating forests of the future. So we noticed one problem. In India, the air pollution is growing rapidly.
Yeah.
And it's a really bad thing. As the PM 2.5 particles enter our lungs, they damage the lungs, brain, heart, and all other organs. So we decided, why not let's make a model which cleans the air in the sky.
Ah, which is what these... Are these propellers to fly or to clean the air?
It is to fly also and to clean the air also.
Okay, multi-purpose, yeah. And this model shows that, right? That's so very cool. And how large was your team?
Our team consisted of three students. me, Sia Salkar and Sanford Gonsalves.
Okay, very cool. So this is what you dreamed up, what you thought would change the world.
Yeah.
Now let's take a look at all of the technology, the coding, the robotics that actually goes behind these kind of models.
Yeah. So, in order to make these models, we'll need the components 3D printed as it's less costly. Then they are packed with nanomos chambers which clean the sky faster than any other natural forest. So it's basically natural artificial photosynthesis.
That's taking place
Yeah.
over here. Okay, let's now move to the next part.
Yeah.
Well, we thought we'll go a little deeper into the world of coding and robotics, and Sambhav is with us here to really show how this works. Sambhav, I see this very fascinating model in your hands. Tell us a little bit, what are we exactly looking at here?
This is a car model,
Okay.
and it's.
And you've programmed this on
Yeah.
your own? How did you do that?
I took the help of the computer.
Computer. So you've literally programmed it on your computer. What does it do? Show us a little bit of magic that you've created here.
I'll on it.
Yeah? Okay. So it's literally covered the same distance
Yeah.
forward and backwards. How's that happened exactly? Have you programmed it like that?
Yes.
Okay, can we quickly go take a look on your computer on how exactly coding works here?
Yes.
Let's go, come. Okay, Sambhav, so anyone who is asking you why they should join a coding and robotics class, tell us the magic you've created here. Tell us a little bit about it. How is it that you fed a certain information to the computer and we could see this machine moving accordingly?
Yes. This code is for car, only for car, and you can use this part for anything.
So all the information moves on to this one portion. Is this the brain of the machine then?
Yeah, it's a brain.
Okay, and we see here 2 seconds. Is that your command that this is supposed to move just for 2 seconds?
I gave the command because so it moves for 2 seconds and returns for 2 seconds.
Okay, lovely. Tell us a little bit, Sambhav, now about since when have you been attending robotics classes?
I am attending from June month 2025.
June 2025. And if I were to ask you, what's your dream robot? So now you've come out with a car already. What next?
An aeroplane or a perfect robot which can do any work which human can do.
So any work that a human can do, you would want to create a prototype of that.
Yeah.
Sambhav, how many friends of yours who aren't attending these classes, you've asked them to join robotics and coding classes?
2.
2? You've convinced them?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks, Sambhav. Thank you for the wonderful explanation. Thank you.
So today we've watched robotics, coding and tech imbibe to students in really fun, exciting ways. But it wasn't just tech being taught to the students, tech was also being used to teach them. What do we mean?
One example of smartness that the school has come about with is replacing, for instance, all blackboards with LEDs across classrooms. That's not it. They've also introduced some vocational courses around business and finance, tourism and hospitality. Unfortunately, we've run out of time. That's all we could pack for you. But we leave you with this loud cheer from the class 5 students here.